Well, how's everybody doing? Been out of pocket for a little bit between Christmas, New Year's, coming down with bronchitis. What else happened? Oh, yeah, the good old stomach flu, which I don't wish that on anybody, but the whole family ended up getting it during the holidays. And did some more work down at the Alabama house. Spent about 8 days down there, just chilling out. But back at home, been dealing with a lot of cold weather here. So therefore, we really hadn't gotten anything done in the garage. The Honda's still where it's at. Still haven't gotten to putting the crank in and Plan B engine for the Lark. It's just really been too damn cold to be out here. And I need to insulate my garage, which takes money. Right now I've only got propane heaters to use and it only does so much. So Ethan and I just kind of took a break. Well, now the weather, we're getting a little bit of a break in it now. And so hopefully we're going to be back in the garage really, really soon. Because there's a lot of stuff we need to get done. I need to get the Lark back in here, get some more work done on it. So hopefully here soon, we'll be back out here doing this. Now, when we sit there a while back doing the mad thrash to try to get the Lark ready to go, of course, in the other videos, we had a problem with the engine. And so she's been sitting outside. But the one thing we end up doing on this thing, and I really didn't get in depth with it as far as filming, because like I said, we were in a mad dash, was the fuel system. So early on, y'all saw that I got the fuel cell for the back. It was an eBay purchase. Came with its own fuel line. But I had to figure out a way how I was going to run this thing. Because I need basically between 57 to 60 PSI to run the Hemi. Well, when I was online trying to look for things that wasn't going to break the bank, because at the end of the day, this car is, on a budget. There's times we can put money into it. There's times we got to hold back. And so when I was online, saw a company called Evil Energy. So I bought one of their kits, and it fired up. It did its deal. And but was there some more things I could have added to it? So let's car underneath the car a little bit, and I'll show you what's up, and then we'll get to what came in. So I know it's kind of dark underneath here, but I bought their fuel pump system with a filter / regulator. It's most common on GM, but it works for what I need to do. There's a lot of people that use something similar to that for their Hemis. And some people commented about the filter used back here. Well, that's on the non-pressure side. And at the time, I didn't get the full Evil Energy kit. Because like I said, we were in a mad dash to get the car going. So their kit came in, we put it together, and it did what it was advertised. It allowed it to run, got sufficient pressure to the rails. And so in the meantime, during all this, Evil Energy ended up reaching out to me. Said, hey, we want you to come on board with us. What do you need? Well, there's a couple of things I was needing that we didn't get previously. So they were nice enough to send these out. And also, on being on board with them, any future stuff that comes out that we want to try out, and see how they work, well, we'll see how it goes. So like I was saying before, they reached out, kind of told me I didn't need a fuel or a full fuel system, because I had already previously bought some things, which include stuff from them. And they're kind of like, well, what do you kind of need right now? And I told them. and they sent it to me. And one of the things was, I wanted to get a catch can to put on the engine because a lot of us know that on Gen 3 Hemis, the PCV system really sucks. It puts way too much oil back into the intake, and over time, I mean, you just got that oily gunk going on through your intake and to the top of your heads. And a lot of people started going to catch cans to help eliminate that. So I said, hey, need a catch can. Well, if you go online, they sell a lot of different catch cans. This one happens to be for the 2009 and up Gen 3 Hemis. The 5.7, the 6.4, you know, you can use on the 6.1 if you want to. And so they brought me that, which comes in the kit, comes with the hoses. You do have to do some assembly. And the canister comes apart at the bottom, but it also has a drain here. Also, you're going to go that way with it. So basically, comes to the system, comes through here, goes in there. Kind of helps with all the oil going back through the intake. So like I said, you do have to put it together. Comes with all the fittings, the brackets, which actually has a nice design to it, which we'll be putting this on once we get the engine back in the car. Comes with the different fittings and stuff you're going to need. Spacers. Of course, the little Evil Energy stickers. And they were kind of like, I said, you know what? I really want to change that filter out. And so they sent me one of those. So you have a changeable filter inside of this. See if I can get this off. Nice mounting bracket for this, which I think I'm going to reach out to them and get a couple more brackets to put on the fuel pump. It's got a rubber insulator in it, so it might quiet it down a little bit, but it comes with a mounting bracket. They're interchangeable filters. It shows you which way the flow needs to go. All the fittings, depending on your application, what size AN fittings you're using and stuff. Got the O-rings and everything with it. Of course, another sticker. And I was like, let's start with this. Now, there's products out there that cost a lot of money. And like I said, at the end of the day, this thing's on a budget. And I've seen a lot of people use this system and talk highly about it. Of course, there's other people say, oh, they ain't worth the crap, whatever else. Well, so far, I haven't had an issue with it. And I do appreciate the fact that they decided to come on board. So it also comes with instructions and everything, how to do it, how to change it out, how to hook it up to your fuel cell. And I mean, just a lot of stuff. Now here on the back, it tells you your recommended purchases if you're going to do it. And anywhere between the pumps, the hoses, the fittings. They also have an adjustable AN wrench, which I think I'm going to go ahead and get one of these since I've been dealing with this. And it's easy to use, it's simplified, it shows you how to use it. It's like, this is a piece of hose I got left from doing the Lark. And it comes with an installation tool, how to go in and do it, get your fittings in. And just not just for, you know, fuel injection. But, you know, I still got fittings left over, which is good because I'm going to need it for this. And the possibilities are endless. I mean, they've got fuel systems all the way, including the fuel cell, all the hoses, whatever size hose you want, the end fittings, brackets, attachment points, at a really good price. I mean, definitely a lot cheaper than a lot of high-end stuff I see out there. And I look forward personally to be using their products. And, you know, and like me, you know, if I find an issue with it, I'm gonna let y'all know. But so far, it's been good. And I appreciate Evil Energy coming on board. Hope to do more stuff with them in the future. There's a couple other of my YouTube friends out there in the world that have been reached out to also, and also using their products. Like, listen guys, you know, your 5.3 swaps, your 5.7 swaps, your forward engine swaps, they make it simple, they make it affordable, it's friendly on the wallet. And like I said, I look forward to having a continued relationship with them. And once we get the Lark back in here to stab the engine in, I'll be showing you the installation process of the filter, the catch can. And by the way, the filters, they're interchangeable. You can get different micron filters depending on the application, you know, 30, 60, 80, 100 micron, whatever you need. You can use the same housing, take it out. You can get replacement filters for them. And it kind of looks nice. And but I'm going to leave a description and notification below, or description below, to their website. It's going to bring these two up. And you also get a little bit of discount using the promo code MOPAROUT, which I'll also put that in the description. But this kind of gives you a quick update of what's going on. The weather's starting to get warm, which means we're going to be back out in the garage soon, doing some stuff, bringing out some more content. And hopefully shortly, we'll have the engine back in the Lark, get it back up running, finish putting the other seat in, getting the exhaust in underneath it. We still need to bleed the brakes, get the front end in line. So, you know, so we can drive it around under its own power. And then I still got a lot of stuff I got to finish up. I got to get working lights in it, blinkers, tail lights, brake lights, all the other good stuff. And yeah, so I mean, there's a lot to do. And look forward to getting back out in the garage. And maybe, you know, by the end of this season, going into winter this year, I might have this insulated enough to where we can work in it all year round. But other than that, like I said, go on their website, take a look at them, look them up on YouTube, Evil Energy, hit pound Evil Energy. Like I said, scroll through their website. They got a lot of stuff out there for everybody, and it doesn't hurt the wallet. So that, guys, that's going to be it. A little short and sweet. Like I said, look in the description below. I have links, discount codes, and hope to have a video out for you soon of us getting back into the garage. And that, guys, you have a good one, a safe one, and we'll see you down the road.